Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. So for today's video I have another foundation review for you guys. So for today's video I am going to do a review and demo video on this MAC Studio Face and Body foundation. I got mine in the shade C4. So it looks something like this. It comes in a squeezy tube like this. I already used this foundation twice. This is not a first impression for me, but I am going to do review and demo video for you guys. I got mine from Tutu Nepal. I will put their link in the description box. This bottle is 50 ml and I paid 45 or 4400 I guess. I really wanted to try this foundation because I have seen this foundation in every single makeup artist kit here on YouTube. So now without further ado, let's get straight to the review video. I just moisturized my skin, but my skin still feels dry, so I am going to use one pump of my moisturizer. So the skin is nice and moisturized now. For my primer, I'm going to use this Benefit Professional Primer, a pea size amount. I am going to focus this more on the T-zone where I have more large pores. Now I am going to use my foundation, which is MAC Studio Face and Body. This is in the shade number C4. I have heard that this foundation works really well if you apply this with your hands. So I am going to apply this foundation to the half part of my face with my hand, and for the another part I am going to use my sponge. This is a very liquidy and thin foundation, so make sure that you shake it well. It comes in a squeezy tube like this. See, this is a very liquidy. I'm directly going to apply this to my face and I'm just going to rub it like this. So when you apply this foundation on your skin, initially it will feel really liquidy, but when you feel like it is hard to blend, then that's it. It is nicely blended. So I'm going to take another drop and apply this to my forehead like this. Just do it a circular motion like this. This is a water-based foundation, good for dry skin, or if you don't want that extreme full coverage, just a sheer coverage that gives a even skin tone and glowy and dewy looking look to your skin. I did a proper one layer of this foundation on the right side of my face, and this is no foundation, one layer of foundation. Even if you applied like multiple layers of this foundation, because this is a water-based foundation, this is not going to look like a layer on your skin. Not only on camera, even if you look up close in person, this is not going to look like a layer on your skin. It's more like a tinted moisturizer kind of thing. It just looks like your skin adds a little bit of dewiness, evens out your skin tone. This is so dewy, it will add dewiness to your matte foundations as well. So now I am going to apply this with my sponge on the left side of my face, and I'm going to apply this with my sponge. This foundation being a very sheer and thin watery foundation, if you apply this with your sponge, I noticed that your sponge will soak a lot of product. So I think it is better to apply it with your hands. This looks so natural. Oh my god, can you see that dewiness? My skin looks so healthy. Before buying this foundation, I have watched many review videos and everybody was like, this is a very sheer coverage foundation, it is not going to look cakey even if you applied 5 or 10 layers, and I think they were right. Many foundation tends to look cakey if you applied even 2 layers. I am going to apply the second layer with my finger. now it feels like it's hard to blend. As I said, when it feels hard to blend, then I think that it is nicely blended. Okay, see? Oh my god, it looks like skin. Looks like your skin, but better. A little bit on forehead, nose and chin. If you like matte foundation, then this is a big no for you because it is a very dewy. So this is the second layer and it still looks the same. So this is how my skin looks after 2 layers of this foundation. As you guys can see, the dewiness, the glow. Okay, now I will complete my other makeup, concealer, powder and all the stuffs, and then I will be back. I used some concealer, some powder, blush, highlighter and all that stuff, and my skin still looks so natural. Like in person, okay? In person pani it looks so natural. I'm super impressed. As I told you, if you like matte foundation, this is not for you. It is super dewy. But if you like matte at the same time you also like a little bit of dewiness to your foundation, then you can totally mix a few drops of this foundation to your matte foundation, and that will give you that half matte and half dewy look. But I totally love fully dewy face, so I really love this foundation. And talking about me, I like this foundation so much because I don't mind looking like a disco ball or something like that, but like, let's be honest, I prefer more dewiness, matte one, that because my skin is dry, so I always prefer dewy foundation. If you love dewiness, then please, I highly recommend this foundation for you. This is not going to cover your scars, or this is not going to add coverage to your skin. Very liquidy, very thin, doesn't feel heavy on your skin. This is 0 to let's say 0 to teeny tiny bit of coverage, but not more than that. I really like this foundation for 2 things. One, it is very lightweight, very thin, very liquidy, water-based foundation. Doesn't feel heavy on your skin. I don't like those foundation which feels really heavy, so I like this one for that. And second, this is super dewy. Because I have dry skin, I always prefer dewiness, that glow. I always need that glow, so this gives me that glow I need. And also I have watched a lot of review videos on the face and body foundation. Many YouTubers said this is the best foundation for dry skin, and some of them said this is like very good if you like dewy looking foundation, and some of them said this foundation broke them out, like they got acne after using this foundation. But I have used this twice and I have not got any acne. Everybody's skin type is different. This foundation, I like this foundation, it suits my skin, doesn't mean that it will suit your skin as well, so please keep that in mind. So yeah, this is it for today's video. I really hope that you guys find this review and demo video helpful. If yes, then please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And also don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you will get notified whenever I upload a new video. I will definitely see you guys in my next one. Bye. Yeah. Gotcha. Wet test na garam ke na.